Hello everyone and welcome to my Sister Wives For You channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Robyn Brown, star of Sister Wives, is shown discussing the birth of Archer and Ace, the twins of Michael T. Brown Padrone. She is present together with Michael T.'s mother, Christine Brown Woolley, and her husband, Tony Padrone. What is causing Robyn to cry now? For all the information, continue reading. Robyn Brown crashes upon Michael T.'s birth. Fans of Sister Wives are well aware of Robyn Brown's tendency toward chronic crying. She enjoys sobbing, even though she doesn't cry very often. She is currently there for Michael T. Brown Padrone's second birth because the two used to be quite close. For a while when Michael T. was a teenager, she shared a home with Robyn. She then continued to see her after Christine Brown Woolley broke away from the multiple family. Michael T. wanted Robyn to be present when she welcomed her first child in April 2021. She had to zoom in as she was unable to physically be there in Utah because of COVID. Christine, Michael T.'s mother, has always been kind and considerate of her daughter's desires. Despite her distaste for Robyn, she understands how important it is for her to be present for the birth. In season 19, Michael T. is now expecting twins, and she'll be undergoing a C-section. They will all need to cooperate for Michael T.'s sake because Robyn will be traveling from Flagstaff to assist her. Today reports that Kody Brown's remaining wife is very emotional over the entire ordeal. This is the first time Robyn and Christine will spend time together, outside from Michael T.'s sprinkle. Robyn Brown describes the moment she and Christine were each given a twin. It was love at first sight when I was handed Archer first. Christine held Ace at the same time. Thus it appeared as though we were. She becomes emotional and stops talking. The audience is aware of Robyn's enduring desire to see her sister wives' grandchildren play, while sitting on a porch. She briefly experienced that. All we were doing was cradling our grandchildren. As far as Christine and I are concerned, all I want is that the circumstances were different. And that was kind of nice because I was able to temporarily forget about everything. He thought back to when Robyn had originally gone to be with his daughter and ex-wife. Christine and Robyn are accompanied. How much they interact, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what to expect from the encounter. Everything that was done just for Michael T. Brown Padrone, who has since broken off her relationship with Robyn Brown and Kody. She was, nevertheless, extremely appreciative of her mother's actions at the time. They don't support one another. Their presence is for me alone. They are not there for anyone else. This is one of the most amazing and unforgettable events of my life, so it's really special, humble and honoring. And I believe it's incredibly essential that I can share that with my moms. The audience has shown a great deal of support for Michael T.'s loyalty to Robyn and her persistence on constantly bringing the family together. Following their viewing of this video, several said, Michael T. doesn't mind putting other people in unpleasant situations, as long as it makes her feel wonderful. When her mother moved to Utah, something that nobody wanted but Michael T., she even made Robyn and Christine come together. As previously reported, they have grown apart due to a disagreement during Garrison Brown's funeral. They all shared this priceless moment though. Were you aware that Robyn would center the delivery around herself, and the potential life they shared? Tell us about it and tune in to TLC's Sister Wives Sundays. Janelle Brown's youngster consumes all of her thoughts. Naturally, and for a very understandable and very sad cause. The Sister Wives actress released pictures of Garrison Brown earlier this week, which was about 7 months after the 25-year-old committed suicide. With a picture of his family on Instagram, Brown commented, "My phone serves me up memories every day. They frequently feature photos with Garrison. They make me grin on good days, and today is one of those days because I can still recall the event and how much fun the day was." The bereaved parent added, "Though there is usually an afterglow of bittersweetness, seeing these time capsules is still beneficial." The primary image in question is a flashback picture of Garrison, his son Gabriel, and his daughter Savannah, as you can see below. Garrison was the one who discovered his brother's body back in March, as you are probably already aware. Just terrible. Janelle had requested him to see Garrison the previous evening after the latter had sent eerie texts that even alluded to suicide. Nevertheless, Janelle recently told People magazine, "We just had no idea that he was in that place." And she added that Garrison's mental health before his death was probably impacted by substance abuse. Furthermore, it has been shown that Garrison was quite drunk when he shot himself in the head. The cast member of Sister Wives continued by saying that she had real conversations with her family regarding her son's difficulties. She claims that they provided him with resources to assist him overcome his addiction. We loved him and spoke to him all the time. Everything was there, she said to the previously cited publication. It was basically simply something he was unable to control, much like the devil he was battling. He was unable to move on. It wasn't due to a lack of affection or anything else either. We know this to be true. Regretfully, nevertheless, this spring one of Garrison's roommates reported to the police that they had conversations with Garrison about him being depressed lately. Janelle and Kody Brown posted a combined message on their individual Instagram profiles shortly after Garrison committed suicide. Janelle stated in her article, "Kody and I are deeply saddened to announce the loss of our beautiful boy Robert Garrison Brown. He brought joy and brightness to everyone he came in contact with. We shall be left speechless at the void his loss has left in our lives. We kindly request that you respect our privacy and join us in paying tribute to his memory." After giving birth to twins Archer and Ace, Sister Wives star Kody Brown claims she is done having children and that she does not want to get pregnant again. In a trailer for the Sister Wives episode airing on September 29th, Kody, 28, stated, "I'm ready to be done," as published by People. "Hopefully, this will be the last time I become pregnant again. This is the last time I will ever be pregnant." In November 2022, Kody and her spouse, Antonio Tony Padrone, welcomed their twins into the world. In the video, Christine Brown's and Kody Brown's daughter revealed that she intended to give birth to her sons via C-section. "I have reconciled with it," she said. "I'm not too happy about it, but I'm sure I'll get over the fact that I can't have them vaginally." Kody made it clear that she wouldn't be having any more children, even if she didn't completely rule out the option. "Being pregnant is not fun. It's just dreadful," she stressed. Christine, 52, attempted to defuse the tension in the scenario by stating that Kody will be able to watch the birth of her two children through a C-section. Kody clarified, "I won't be able to see them actually do the procedure because there will be a curtain over in front of my face. However, Dr. Bean did promise to install a mirror there, so I could if I so desired." The news delighted the Utah native, who told her kid it was so cool. In a candid interview, Kody stated, "I want to see it because if I can't feel it, I want to at least know what's going on. I'm quite looking forward to tomorrow." Witnesses to the Sister Wives Season 19 premiere saw Christine arrange a Vegas-style baby sprinkle for Kody. It seems like a large number of friends and relatives are attending the sprinkle. Janelle won't be there. Mary Brown won't be invited. She was definitely invited but she's not able to come. The Cooking with Just Christine actress informed producers. Kody, 55, and his surviving spouse Robyn Brown were included on the guest list, though. "Of course they can come to the sprinkle. Kody wants Kody and Robyn at her sprinkle," she said in closing. "I imagine Robyn will be present at the twins' birth." The 18-year-old father acknowledged he was anxious to go to the event because it was Christine's first time seeing her ex since she moved out of the family in 2021. "I'm not able to mask this. There's so much hate when you see her," Kody said to the cameras. "It's all something I find embarrassing." TLC viewers may recall that after Janelle, 55, and Kody lost their son Garrison Brown to suicide in March, the family's first gathering since the boy's funeral, things appeared to have changed between Kody and Robyn, 45. The mother of three revealed that her opinion of her father's wife had changed as a result of what happened at a recent funeral. "We make a great effort to express our opinions while honoring our relationships and families." When questioned why she didn't seem as close to Robyn as she once did, Kody responded in depth, as seen in a screenshot posted by a fan on September 8. "We don't lie," she wrote. "To share some knowledge with you. It's true that we have always given Robyn a lot of support. It appears that this has changed recently. Fans are aware that after more than 33 years married, Mary and Kody formally called it quits in January 2023, leaving Robyn as the lone surviving member of the Kody Brown family. Christine abandoned ship first in November 2021. Janelle did the same in December 2022. Mary continued by saying that, although it took her a little bit of time to get there, She's okay with the fact that she's no longer close to some of the people who were in her life for a long time. She said, "It's okay to let things go if the relationship is not reciprocal and it's not building me or them up. Sometimes people are just in your life for a season, you know? It's acceptable to not push it. That applies to Kody, to any of my sister wives, and to everyone in my life." A few weeks have passed since TLC concluded season 15 of Sister Women, but fans of Meri Brown's fictitious relationship with her former legal husband, Kody Brown, are still voicing their opinions. Meri Brown often shares cryptic quotes on social media, which gives fans a lot of ideas about what's actually going on behind the scenes. In a particularly embarrassing moment from the just concluded season, Kody ridiculed Meri's flirtatious attempts during a tone-deafening spin. Meri just posted a cryptic reference about her marriage on her Instagram stories. Love requires dedication. A verb. An ongoing issue. Not a feeling. You experience no love. You carry it out. Meri often organizes a Friday with Musketeers Instagram live conversation, where fans participate in their studies with the TLC personality. Recently, a spectator asked Meri for her thoughts on how she handles passions that are irrelevant. "How do you handle the sense that you are unimportant?" The addict wrote in the post comments section, "Please tell me because my head says to be happy, but my faith says to make it work. At the __21, I completely feel important," was Meri's response. "My contentment originates from within. You are capable of this." Elegant heart emoji. Meri's remark went too far because inquiries about the show are ostensibly off limits. "May we ask you inquiries regarding the program?" An addict inquired. "I apologize, but the show is off limits due to contracts. However, on sometimes we ask random things like, 'What is your favorite?' or other fun ones." Jen, Meri's confidant and Instagram apprentice, added, "Even though the show is currently on hiatus, fans are still commenting about the brace on Twitter." One addict confirmed what many onlookers have long said. Meri, Janelle, and Christine Brown live as maters, and Robyn Brown is Kody's lone love partner to his offspring. At this moment, Robyn's baby daddy is the same for Meri, Christine, and Janelle. The Spectator wrote, "Just so happens to be Robyn's hubby as their baby daddy." Meri and Christine have realized that Kody is basically a hubby and father to Robyn and her children only, wrote another onlooker in response. Janelle is nervous as well, but she won't acknowledge it. "I imagine that some of the older children are also afraid of it. Meri should run like the wind," one other junkie yelled at the terrible. "Meri ought to move into the B&B owned by her family. Thank heavens she made every effort to purchase it." The addict wrote, "Kody has made it quite clear that he doesn't like her and doesn't want to try to mend any kind of relationship with her. Since Meri seems to be spending a lot of time in Utah lately, there have been rumors on social media that she may be keeping a hidden swain in her bed and breakfast. Nevertheless, there isn't any distorted evidence to support the assertion." Meri Brown has dabbled in the dating scene since permanently terminating her union with Kody Brown. She also started an incredibly valuable online mentorship program and has managed to maintain cordial relationships with Kody and previous family women. Christine Brown, Robyn Brown, and Janelle. The Sister star admitted to host Rachel Uckadle in a recent interview on the Misunderstood podcast that, although she has cordial exchanges with Kody and company whenever she sees them, she doesn't seek them out to have a relationship at this time. "I think we had enough time to be appropriate for that," she said. "Since Kody and I broke up and are no longer together, I've been working on a lot of personal issues, so I guess it's crucial to have support from those that truly support that." Meri claimed that although she used to believe that the Browns had to really stick together because they are related, she has subsequently had second thoughts. "I used to tell them, 'Stay a minute, we're family.' A lot. We must stick together," Meri murmured. "However, I also consider the family I was raised in. There are some siblings with whom I communicate daily, some with whom I communicate weekly, and some with whom I communicate about funerals and marriages. And that's all right." Meri also mentioned how close Janelle and Christine had been following Christine's decision to break up with Kody, claiming that she doesn't feel excluded because of their lack of closeness. Meri remarked, "I guess it's amazing that Janelle and Christine are close now. When we were all together, they weren't. Throughout all those moments, they weren't close. Whatever it is that's caused them to become so close now, I suppose it's wonderful." The tragic passing of Garrison Brown, the son of Kody and Janelle Brown, in recent months did, however, bring the Brown family closer together. According to what the Ashley initially revealed, the 25-year-old committed suicide in March. In the months after Garrison's passing, Meri claimed to have spoken with both Kody and Janelle, stating that, "There are good days and bad days for the whole family. I'm not sure how it's not possible," she remarked. "There are still occasions when I'll see a picture of a Garrison or product and suddenly realize, oh, I'm sorry this happened. It's rather depressing, don't you think?" Meri went on. "I just feel like I'm so important for Janelle. It is heartbreaking to witness my mother lose two of her own children before she went away. It's awful." Meri also disclosed in the interview that her breakup with Kody did not cause her to become less devoted to a partner. When Rachel asked Meri if she intended to remarry, she said, "I hope so. Yes, I do believe in marriage, so I plan to do that." Meri, on the other hand, has declared that she will only ever be in one-on-one marriages from now on. It's interesting to note that Meri's previous family woman, despite her breakup with Kody, Janelle has said that she is still open to polygamy. Listen to Meri's entire interview on the Misunderstood podcast below. Garrison Brown sent his mother, Janelle Brown, some unsettling last messages before he committed suicide earlier this week. She sent Gabriel, her son's younger family member, to check on her 25-year-old son since she was so worried about him. Gabe arrived sorely late, and Garrison had already taken his own life. The Flagstaff Police Department investigation states that Garrison contacted a bunch of folks his family works with the day before he passed away, probably crew members on their Family Women show. Primogenitor Kody Brown had 4 women when we first met the Brown family in 2010, and his statement suggested that he was having emotional difficulties. Robyn Brown, Janelle, Christine, Meri Brown. The family had 13 children at first, but Robyn's 3 children were added when Kody married her. From the perspective of the children, it was one large, happy family because the first 13 had grown up as siblings. The children in the Brown family were near to one another and had easy access to their siblings while they lived in 4 houses at the end of a cul-de-sac in Las Vegas. However, the relocation to Flagstaff divided the group into 4 houses dispersed throughout the city. The COVID-19 pandemic has worsened the impact. Kody's very stringent hygiene regulations caused a rift among his kids. In the end, he became irate with many of them, including Gabriel and Garrison. Kody just seemed to be keeping an eye on his family while dating his 4th woman, Robyn, causing harm to his other offspring. Garrison texted the group saying, "I wanted to test you for participating in the good times," Janelle said to the FPD. "However, I am unable to. These are the days I miss." Garrison might have been pining away for the times when his polygamous family was closer. Janelle informed authorities that she texted Garrison directly after learning about the group textbook, which she was left out of. They had a quick conversation for a few twinkles before he stopped answering, according to TMZ. Janelle also asked someone to go check on him and spoke with some of her other children. Gabriel generously offered to go, but by the time he arrived, it was already too late. 3 of Garrison's roommates were questioned by the police, and some of them acknowledged that they had heard an odd pop on Monday night but hadn't thought anything more of it. Not a bone permitted to see how Garrison was doing at that time. Gabriel found his family's body with a gun in it when he got there. He made an incontinent 911 call. Rumor had it that Garrison was a hopeless drinker among his roommates. Gabriel, who recently started a new job at a medical installation, hadn't seen any changes in his family. He sounded okay on the outside. However, Janelle informed the Bobbies that her son's unhappiness might have stemmed from his dissatisfaction with his father. Janelle, 53, styled her hair swooped to the side of her face and wore her golden permanents in a chic updo. Her cream-colored skin was fortified by a rich crimson hue, while her blue eyes were accentuated with a brown smoky eye. The reality personality used a deep pink camouflage to hide her lips. Her glam captured the attention of so many that they complimented her in the livestream's comments section. Her audacious beauty style, according to one addict, was unimaginable. A third addict remarked, "You look so enough." Another said, "You look great." A different addict said they loved her and thought she looked great. Supporters of Janelle have been delighted to observe her new online persona in recent times. Janelle flaunted her unbelievable accomplishment to fools last month by sharing an also and now comparison of her dramatic weight loss on social media. A print of Janelle's pre-weight loss was displayed on screen as the TLC celebrity stated, "Hey, can I show you commodity I love?" in the little videotape. The photo, which featured the celebrity from the upper arms over, was taken from a family lady's confessional. The paper changed to a selfie of the reality TV star from Today for the part about what Janelle adored. As the audio continued, "Then that is it." Janelle grasped a bottle of Plexus weight loss vitamin and grinned broadly, her arms and cheeks clearly thinner than before. Whether you want weight reduction, digestive health, a stronger vulnerable system, more energy, lower anxiety, lower brain fog, appetite suppression, or lessen sugar Jones, the mother of 6 recognized the joyful post, "When my one day evolved into day one. These goods are beneficial." She also exhorted me to speak out and communicate me. I'll spread the news. Janelle has been assiduously promoting Plexus, also known as the pink drink, which is a grease paint supplement mixed with water that acts as an appetite suppressant for weight operation. Now she's taking matters into her own hands and forming new businesses. Arizona business records show that on December 29, 2022, Janelle filed an LLC for her Janelle Brown product and an LLC for her online health guiding business, Strive with Janelle. Janelle has been helping others achieve their health goals and has reportedly lost 100 pounds. Janelle is the only member listed on both documents, simply obtained by the U.S. Sun.